market, house sells in 3 hours or whatever. I mean, you don't want to have it wait for the carpet guy to come in carpet 2 weeks later. So, definitely conscious of that. So, thank you so much.
You are so fast.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Gift card for you. Gift card for you. Gift card for you.
More things.
Don't put the hardwood
Everybody
flooring
gets a
yet.
gift
I
card.
need
Everybody gets a gift card. Oprah Winfrey, check under your chairs. No card.
Not only did you email the estimate, like the next morning I had it in my email, but you followed up with a phone call.
Thank you.
And that was amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we try our best. It's important. Our business has been built on relationships. It solely has. And a lot of people that I've worked with, realtors specifically, they didn't even know we had a showroom because we always go to them. And I'm like, hey, you have a showroom? They're like, oh, yeah. I've been here 12 years. So it's really appreciate you guys showing up today and just kind of, and I want to thank you again because, again, if it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't be here. So y'all wouldn't be drinking the free.
Free. Yes. Do you have any financing options?
We do.
Okay,
We
so
have
what
some
is it?
options and programs that we work with realtors specifically and their clients, like closing, pay at closing type deals.
Is
So
there like a limit, like 6 months or anything like that?
there is, and I can talk to you about that.
Okay.
There's different, depending on the job, and a lot of it really is based on a relationship too. Like I have different realtor groups that I work with that I'll give them their clients X amount because I have faith in them, and I'm working with a good client. And do you get burned every once in a while? That's a risk that we take. But if someone just picks up the phone and say, "Hey, I need you to finance for 6 months," well, we'll look into that a little more. But we do have some options for that because that's important as well. Some people don't have the money to get fund, to fix up their house to sell. But we definitely can offer that. Good question.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Rich. So when I go into a listing and I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna use Rich or not, right? Like, hey, where are we at? So what I look at is, where is this house compared to everything else in the area or neighborhood, right? You can get really specific. And so we search through MLS to do comps. Then we search and we start looking at all the pictures, right? If you're a good realtor, you're looking at every single picture of every comp, of everything that's on the market. And if everything has granite and your client doesn't, well, what do you think that it probably needs? It probably needs granite. Now, I've had people replace all their granite with granite, change all their tile with new tile, and expect to get that back. And I said, you already had it when you bought it. It was kind of a bad move. So then you start talking about just painting, hardware, faucets, and these are the things. Lighting, yeah, fixtures, yeah, just paint. Overall, just change the paint. And so I see that time and time again. You walk into a house and you're like, why'd you do all this? You didn't need to. You had all this before. Well, it was ugly or we didn't like it. Well, we could have changed paint versus changing this. Expensive stuff. So I always make sure that my clients understand where's your house compared to everyone else's. What do you need to do to get it up to everyone else's? And if you want to be above everyone, say, oh, I want to spend a little more, make it nicer. Know that probably you'll sell faster, you might not sell for more. And so you just have to understand that they're going to pick you first, but comps are comps. And if you totally just update your kitchen with an extra 15, 20 grand, you might not get it back, you might not have to. And so Rich has these samples here. You also have the realtor drawer here, right?
Yeah, we do. So we have a realtor section, and I can talk to you guys individually about that, but we just have samples for your disposal, blanks, carpets, and samples of granites.
And it's like $2 or $2.50 a foot installed.
Well, some of the carpets specifically, there's a lot of options. I had a customer that said, well, I found something at Home Depot for X amount, but I researched it and I think my dog has more dog hair or hair on it than the carpet did. It's just like a real cheap grade. So that's not what you want to do. It's like you want to put something of value, right? You want to be able to sell your house. So, even at $2 a foot install, it's a very good, just inexpensive budget to be able to update. And so,
Staging carpet.
Yeah, staging
VA
carpet.
grade.
But some people don't
Get
I want to put the cheapest thing in there because I don't want to spend a lot. Well, you want to attract the masses. You want to be able to appeal to the masses, right? Not just put something that's real cheap.
Cheap's gonna look cheap.
Well, and some clients don't want to. Some clients will want to just clean their carpet, Joe. I know that it's a good for you, right?
Hey, whatever works.
But sometimes you can't get past that dirty look. So carpet obviously is the big necessity. But to your point, we do have options for that as well. And vinyl plank is another thing too.
Vinyl plank at $3 to $4 a foot installed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
On
lot
up, yeah.
There's actually some that are under. There's a lot of good options. We use some
there
from
are.
Trace also, and her homes that we work with her on it. Good value products out. There's a lot of new options. So definitely, I'd encourage you guys if you want to come back in, or we can just talk about it afterwards. We can tell you about what's out there.
Richard, do you have any business cards?
I do.
And you're also at his business.
You're also gift card for you. No, I do. No, I have these. We have these folders here. I encourage you guys to take one. It has our card in there, and then some flyer information as to what we do as well. So yeah, feel free to take some of these as well.
Yeah. So I really want to help. I want to help the real estate community, even if I'm helping my competition, other realtors, because if y'all are better, then we all have a better name. More people are using us instead of going to the investors, Open Door, Perch,
Right.
and the like, which is fine. And we've spoken about that. We shouldn't really be afraid of those guys. They're in it to make money just like we are. But we have a fiduciary and a responsibility to our clients to educate them. And so if you know that you can get vinyl plank for $3 a foot installed, if you know you can get carpet for $2 a foot installed, and you go into a listing and you're competing against Open Door, and you can assess what's going on in the house. And I've had two that I'm going to beat Open Door by like 40,000. So that's 40,000 in my client's pocket. I can go in and say, actually, all you need is paint and carpet and this little thing. We do the math based on Rich's numbers. I can come in here and show them so if we spend 12 grand, you'll save 30 grand. You'll be able to actually list it and get retail value versus investor value. And my clients are like, I can't believe you did this for us. Thank you so much. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of realtors that don't know, and they're like, well, we can try it listed for this, and it sits and sits. Everyone's frustrated.
Yeah.
And so Rich has really helped open my eyes to great value, great service, and then all the price ranges. I mean, he's got the $5,000 upgrade to the $65,000 upgrade.
To the stuff in the 2 million plus houses.
Right, yeah.
Right,
You do
so-
a lot of those.
So we did, Roseanne, we kind of talked about Roseanne for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, no, we were just talking about, she came in 3 years ago with one of her clients that we did for vertic homes in
Inverness.
Inverness.
We
Yes.
ended up at
And-
about $1.7 million.
Yeah, and but her client came in, and this is before I'd done some updating too, but she brought him in before she even knew a builder. She's like, kind of just helped her kind of get some ideas. She said, oh, I really love this wood. I wrote it down, just took note of it, and then 2.5 years later, I get a call. It's like, hey, you're doing this house for Mrs. Roy, and it was Vertic Homes. It's like, we're ready for the wood in a few months, and we call, like, discontinued. Like, oh my God. So, but we ended up finding it and did it. But it was amazing because she walked in one time, and 2 years later, thank God I found the notes. But
That was a client who wanted to custom build, and it's a huge time investment and money investment. And part of the deal was getting her excited about all the different selections that could go into her new house. And that's really how I was able to keep
and that's
her.
a testament to real estate agents, right? You guys, like, you're working that pipeline 2 years ago, 2.5 years
It took
ago.
a long time, but I got paid at slab pour.
There you go. You got paid early. That's good. That's good.
So anyway, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I with Rich and with other people that are here, Andrew and we've got a builder, Lennar, Jason Sanchez, a buddy of mine who works for Lennar. We have to work together to service our client and to take care of them. I don't see it any other way. I go to sleep at night and I sleep really well because I know I'm helping people and educating people. So for everyone that's here, thank you. Please talk to me. Please tell me what you know. I want to learn because every deal I do with a realtor, I'm always in a good mood. I'm always helpful. Let's get this done. Let's make it a win-win. And so that's why we're here today. Make it a win-win for everyone. Give you guys a resource for fixing up houses before you have to sell them. Or if you have a great deal and you're representing a buyer and you know that you can offer this because we can get $15,000 in Rich's work to make the house worth an extra 30. Well, then you've done your buyer a huge service there as well. So thank you guys so much for coming and enjoy the drinks and the wine and all that stuff. Thank you guys.
So you don't have to leave. We still have some time to drink and eat.
And we'll call it over for you if we need to.
Yeah, right?
You know how these things go.
It's I'm so glad that we got to yeah, because I've seen you. I know, but we never actually got to stop. I know, we never did. So it's great. Yeah. So now
Literally right now.
I know you do. I didn't even know.
No, buddy, this is she'll recognize
Gift card for you, gift card for you.
Thank you so much. I think your email is like right at the top. Your text works.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
John, can you take a picture of Dan?
Yeah.
I was on how many signatures? Oh, good.
How do you?
Gotta get set up here.
He's like, okay. I understand a lot more.
Yeah, because I'll say a little story.
I'm like, well,
I need the home more than I need you to call me Debbie.
but then I'm like, okay, she give me the right update right now.
Yeah, what if she's giving you wrong information?
Thank you. With,
It's just us two, I think, Crispy.
I know what to bring.
Oh, that's good.
But that's 75, but that's, it's just a console we're going normally I do it.
I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Okay. I will.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, they keep it on the down low.
Told you that works.
we always thank you for coming in. Take a binder with you. Check out. There's a folder that has all your information.
I'll definitely keep the rug and then later on. Have a good night. It's a lot, yeah.
But no, we appreciate you.
Oh, I know how it is, yeah.
We build out.
No. What's that?
I need some food and then I need this.
Yes, like the main areas. So.
That's what we
You're
very welcome. You know I have your name always on my phone.
Awesome. I didn't get to meet you. You did awesome.
You did a great job. I know.
Me and I work, right?
It works really well.
John,
Yes, I remember that. Yes. You've been out here a lot.
6 years. I'll try not to pay attention to the camera.
I feel like you're right? I know. Everyone's filming.
Yeah, but that, good to see you.
I guess it stops recording after a certain amount of time, and you have to hit record again. But it's been recording since that whole thing, so.